say anything. They're playing around too much is what I'm told. Here in Philadelphia with orchestration games. There must be a game going on. It's leading up to May 4th, Broad Street Run, and it's actual carpet. For a second I thought it was like just like sort of cement that just had more friction in it, but it's actually a shag carpet. Wow, it's massive. I guess I'm not sure what they use it for other than deliveries for some reason, or who knows. But anyway, this is the back of the Josephine, which has been erected over the past 4 years, constructed, erected, built, so forth and so on, made into a tower, what have you. And this is the back of it on Moravian. The front is on Sansom. And I think of the song by Brandi Carlile, take me back, Josephine, to that cold and dark December. I don't know the rest of the words, but anyway, we'll come over here in Sludgeland. So that's what I get for walking on Moravian, right? Sometimes I do Moravian to avoid sort of the show, like there's too much going on the other streets. So I mentioned earlier in my videos that there's blacktopping and everything on 16th and Sansom, which they're doing here at this intersection. So they have all of 16th from Walnut up to Sansom closed, including Sansom. So R&S Sweeping Company Construction Vehicle. What is R&S? Is that Royal? Or? Wonder what it means. Marathon? There's a marathon. Well, it's really a 10-miler. It's not really a marathon, but close enough. 10 miles. We got the Happy Rooster. We got Joe's Pizza. We got the Narrative. So they remade, it would appear, the Christian Dior catwalk scenario. That's what it looked like to me. And I described it in a video yesterday. People going this way, people going this way, and it looks like a conveyor belt of people in the city. And that's what that looked like to me. So it's hard to explain. I was told to come this way. I normally go in a different direction, at this hour in the morning. But yesterday I was just talking about the Christian Dior shows that show up on YouTube, and I would discover and fall in love with Christian Dior because of a show a couple years ago featuring the song by Yoko Ono, Walking on Thin Ice. Throwing the dice in the game, in the air, in the game of life, walking on thin ice, So, anyway, the blockage here, we have a police car in front of Chengdu, which is a restaurant, which is also the name of the capital of Szechuan. So I looked it up, I'm like, what's Chengdu mean? That's it. So that's a show, ladies and gentlemen. Ish. And can it be put on like a cloak? Can people moving around the city start to look like a conveyor belt of fashionable or unfashionable people? Which way are we going? I need to pick up some bags. they have blacktopping here and cement mixers over on Clover, where there's going to be a food truck festival on Sunday. That's separate from the Panda Fest. I think it's free though, the food truck festival. It's just out there at Jefferson Plaza, Honickman Center, Shake Shack, Ludlow, Clover, Canopy, Federal Donuts, City Fitness, all near Market Street and 12th, between 11th and 12th. So this guy's got his Burlington and Cheesecake Factory. And of course, the Broad Street Run in the morning of Sunday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. And then the Food Truck Festival afterwards, starting at noon. Most people will be, I think it's officially completely over by noon anyway. Police car straight down. Like clove here. So you know that spiced clove, and it's kind of like pointy, spiky, and you stick it in, you can make a Christmas wreath with clove, and it smells like clove here. It's a very spicy holiday aroma that this spice creates. And my mom used to make wreaths around the holidays with her fall. I guess it was more of a fall and even Christmassy thing. But we would get fabric and use pinking shears to cut the fabric so it created that zigzag edge into squares. And then we would take clove and we would buy like a styrofoam circle, like a donut-ish shape but flat, from a craft store, and then use clove to you know, pin or puncture the squares on the styrofoam circle, so it made like a little wreath. I think my mom made a couple big ones. I remember one. I was really impressed. Everyone's been wearing these skirts that are like slips, kind of. Someone was wearing one yesterday that was black, and they're long, but they kind of resemble silky slips. Today, this lady has on dark brown that just got on the bus. Walking on thin ice in the game. We have navy blue, we have purple, and then we have gray, light gray, dark gray or black, white, and then navy blue. Got a royal blue truck. That's how much I was kind of invisibly trained to pay attention to what's going on. We have two dresses that match. We have